As a kid, I obviously did not think much about the big questions in life. Who I am, what is the meaning of all this? Should I buy a red potion or some lantern oil at that one bird's place? I simply lived. I never thought in the realm of life is good, life is bad, I'm happy, I'm unhappy, I've purpose, I'm purposeless, I should this, I should that. I simply just was. However, a little later in life, people started asking some peculiar questions like, what will you be when you grow up? And where do you see yourself in 5 years? At first, those questions didn't really make much sense to me. I thought that seeing into the future was impossible, right? But assuming I needed an answer and feeling the pressure that everyone else knows who they will be, I made up one. And suddenly, everything changed. Now all of a sudden, it wasn't just I'm here, just doing what I'm doing and feeling what I'm feeling. Now it was, I must be someone. I must become someone. Who I am right now is not enough, and I need to be enough. In some ways, this was a fun pursuit that began to strive for something big, to work hard on honing skills. But it suddenly and steadily lost its spark when I forgot who I was to begin with. Back when I just was. So, as you can tell, I've been thinking a lot lately about this time in my life. I've been feeling a strong pull back towards that way of living. And I'm wondering how everything would be if more of us could return to that place. Now, I understand that if you're in a dire situation, unstable situation, whether economically or any other way, that you might have a desperate ambition towards somewhere else but here. And I get that life looks a lot different now than what it did as a kid. We simply have so many more responsibilities and things to keep in check. There are truly important tasks in front of us, almost all the time now. However, I find that if you have your needs already met, food, a home, a somewhat stable situation, maybe this desperate chase to be enough, to be someone, to become something, can calm its edge just a little. Chase some things for the thrill of it, because it just feels so good to grow, to know yourself deeper, and to express yourself fully. But don't forget where you started. Don't forget who you are to begin with, where you came from, and who you might be doing this all for. I think we should create, strive, build, because we feel so inclined, not because we feel so desperate or scared of the consequences if we won't push ourselves constantly. Maybe just to live. Maybe that was the entire point of it all. Maybe the way you just are naturally is already enough.